got Western omelet, biscuits, gravy.
Dawn Welch is right where she wants to be, behind her beloved grill at the Rock Cafe in Stroud.
This grill and I will never be separated. I don't know, they may have to bury it with me, I don't know. Unless my children run the cafe, then I'll let them keep it. They could just lay me on the top of it, okay?
You have to understand that this grill is what brought Dawn back to Stroud in the first place. She wanted to buy it, take it to Costa Rica, and open a cafe there. She wound up buying the whole cafe here. This grill is one of the few things that survived the fire that gutted the Rock Cafe in May 2008. It was a major effort, but the Rock Cafe is open again, roomier than it was before, and busy as ever. Dawn never had a doubt that she'd be back in business.
That had not ever even crossed my mind. So this is what I saw. I was like, that's never entered my mind, you know? I mean, I knew I was going to rebuild. I knew it was going to take time. And I was just hoping that as long as we kept the 4 rock walls and the grill, that I could bring it all back.
This is indeed a family affair. Daughter Alexis is with her mom in the kitchen. Son Paul is out front playing DJ today. While the Rock Cafe may look a little different than it used to inside, the burgers are just as big and juicy as they ever were, and your old favorites on the menu are still here.
I changed the layout of the cafe and the kitchen configuration, so I thought if I kept one constant, which was the food, then it would remind them of old Rock Cafe.
A lot of the memorabilia that was on the walls was lost in the fire. On the walls now are the hard hats that Dawn and the kids wore during the cleanup. A T-shirt that Pixar animator John Lasseter drew on also survived the fire. A reminder that Dawn was an inspiration for the movie Cars. She says her character Sally the Porche was also an inspiration to her.
I think this is exactly what Sally would have done, is, you know, that never give up attitude. I wanted to prove to myself and to my kids, especially, that, you know, you don't have to give up on what you're doing, no matter what situation that you're in. I wanted that point to be made to them. And then on top of that, I wanted people along Route 66 from Chicago to LA to not give up on their buildings that they have.